Hey there everybody, welcome to a long-awaited game. I hope you guys are excited to see this as I am as excited as I am to play this. I have started the game a little bit, and I've got a couple hours in. That's just because I was so anxious and couldn't wait and couldn't get the setup correct. I tried to record this once already and it didn't go very well, so I'm back more in my normal setup, so hopefully this will work out just fine for you guys. So as you can see, welcome to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, the first Digimon game, main release Digimon game to come overseas in a long time, a ridiculous long time in fact. And that does not count Digimon All-Star Rumble or whatever that one game was, because that was actually released, developed and released over here in the United States. So I'm really excited about this. A couple things before we get going, in case you don't know. This game, the audio for this game is still all in Japanese. They did not localize the audio. The text and subtitles and everything will be in English, so you'll be able to read it. I'm probably not going to read a lot of it, so if you need to stop and pause the videos as we go here so that you can keep up and read what's going on, feel free to do so. Some of this moves by very quickly, and that's one reason why I'm not going to try and read it. I noticed that I barely got through some of it a couple of times, although I'm probably a slow reader, to be honest. But with that, let's get going. Another quick note. Nope, we don't need to change the options. Another quick note worth mentioning here as this goes through the intro. I am not going to be cutting these episodes up like I normally would. They'll be getting cut up for you guys, but I'm not going to do actual stop points until I'm done playing this session. So the videos will just kind of end at 25 or 30 minutes, and the next episode will begin. But I just thought I'd let you guys know that, because as I'm using a capture card to get all of this, I'm just going to record a large amount of it as we go. So here we go. Starting out in a chat room, a virtual chat room. This is kind of interesting. And if I had been intelligent, I would have grabbed a drink before actually starting this instead of not doing that. Digimon programs used by hackers. So we're a hacker in this game. Their take on Digimon in this game is actually very interesting. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I have to admit I am prone to... I'm extremely biased towards liking this game. Namely because A, it's Digimon. And then B, I really like mysteries and mystery games and stuff. So it's one reason why I liked Persona 4 so much. So I'm extremely biased towards liking this game. And it's fun. Mr. Nevitt. With a chainsaw. So hopefully you guys like this. My sound setup is different. I'm actually using my fancy pants mic setup. It's still not, the sound audio is still not going to be super amazing, just because of the limitations I have with my current setup. So I'm hopefully whenever we're able to move and I'm able to get more of a studio for this, I'll be able to actually help make the sound quality that much better. But hopefully this works out all right for you guys. If you ever think it's too quiet at any point, please, the commentary, let me know. And I'll try to fix it in the next set of videos that I have coming out. Hopefully this is a little better than my normal mic. It picks up sound a hell of a lot better than my my headset, so I don't have to tweak things quite so weirdly. Was that an actual hacker? No way, dude. Think someone's playing a prank on us? Yes. The ultimate evil in the universe is playing a prank on you. So Eden, don't worry if you don't know what Eden is yet. We'll be learning about that in a minute. Dark Knight Satan. I didn't even read that when I first watched this. Wow. And this is us, if you didn't catch on to that. Alright. And so chatting continued. Aquino and Blue Box went on with their late night gabfest. As always, topics were loose with no real focus. Eventually, dawn broke outside their windows, and I'm sorry that my frickin' phone keeps going off. That was the day they were finally going to meet in Eden. They spent the day much as they did the day before, and then the appointed time drew near. Alright, so we're going to play as the dude. Whoops. I'm still getting used to this system. I just got this PlayStation 4 thanks to my wife. So you probably owe her a thanks if you've really been wanting me to do this series. And we're not even too far behind the release, so that's pretty neat. Yes. Okay, so another quick thing I want to say here before we get too far while we watch this. If you're interested in this game, make sure you get out and buy a copy of it for whatever system you can, because the more sales this has, the better chance we will have of getting Digimon games here in the future. So make sure you go out and pick it up. It's on the Vita and on the PlayStation 4. It also works on a PlayStation TV, from what I've been told. So if you have that, get that.
企業間の商取引から行政機関の手続きまで、皆様のニーズにお応えし、皆様の生活の一部となるサービスを本日も心を込めてご案内させていただきます。従来のネット、画面上でのやり取りではなく、
I have to admit, I think this idea of the future of the net would be very interesting.
最先端の電脳空間サービスを心ゆくまでお楽しみください。
This is like full-on virtual reality. Although, as far as I've been in the game, they haven't explained actually how you really connect in this. Like if you're set up through a headset, similar to like Sword Art Online or what. There we are. With our pinkish orangish hair. Reddish, maybe. I don't know what you want to call it. One thing I have to say, I really like the look of this game. My video probably isn't going to portray it as well as I would like, but I really like the way this game looks. The entrance to Eden. This is where we promised to meet. I'm here a little earlier than we'd agreed on. I'm guessing Aquino and Blue Box still aren't here. Let's go talk to random people. If you happen to watch any of the Digimon World redigitize or play that or decode it or anything, you'll notice that a lot of the character models in this are also based off of character models from those games. So that was kind of interesting. This will be the first time I've met them outside of a chat room. I don't know what their avatars look like though, but I should be able to figure it out. I'll try making small talk with Eden avatars in the area. So one thing, we'll learn this as you're walking around talking to all these people. The way they have set this up, when you are in Eden, your avatar looks exactly like you do in real life. They did that to prevent crime. That round thing with the arrow is the access point. You can use it to travel around Eden. That's what they're talking about. This is a gateway, basically. We'll be using a lot. This guy had nothing useful to say. I've heard there's an area in Eden filled with hackers. As you can see, I just bought Sword Art Online Hollow Fragment. Thanks for watching. Why wouldn't the company shut such a dangerous area down at once? I'm surprised that continued downloading, actually. I just bought it right before it's on sale. The sale for it ends today as I'm recording this. Creepy hacker. Keep that guy in mind. I think we'll get back for him. I got a cell phone Digivice for my birthday. Yours are those goggles. So everybody uses Digivices here, and I haven't come across an explanation for this yet, but the protagonist, if you play male or female, the goggles on her head are actually the Digivices, so. Look there, no doubt. No, don't be obvious. It's a hacker. So he's talking about this guy that's across the way here in the orange hood. A lot of the hackers, a particular band of hackers that I've seen wear that kind of outfit with different colored hoodies or whatever. You can use access points to get to areas with connections that are always live, but to go to any place else, you'll need the URL. So this really is like the web here. Oh shoot, I'm not supposed to be in this pavilion today. I messed up the URL again. This lady's logging in from a top class salon. Oh, so they talk about pavilions here. This will probably be useful at some point. This big building here is a pavilion. They're locked to people who don't have permission to be in them, basically. But that's where businesses in this universe actually do business online now. They're official business areas. Okay, so the person we need to really talk to. Like I said, I've gotten a couple hours into the game, but that's it. Looking for your friend? If they're not here, did you try looking in the community area? It's an open area, just like the entrance, so you can get there from any terminal. Oop. Cutscene. There don't seem to be any avatars like them. I guess I showed up too early after all. There's still time left before our meeting. I should check out some of the other areas. I apologize, this game actually starts out pretty slow. I think it was, I don't know, it was a good ways in before you even get your Digimon, so I'm gonna try to avoid talking to absolutely everybody, just so that we can get to some of the more interesting things. A lot of the people don't have anything of particular consequence to say currently. And you'll know who you need to talk to here. Find out in a minute. There's a big giveaway. This is the community area. I like this place. It's quiet and relaxed. My Digivice's talk feature is getting a call. Who could it be? Huh? Hey there, it's me, Mr. Nevitt. Just 1 sec. You're behind schedule, silly. You're gonna be late. Hurry up, come to Galactica Park in Kowloon. Your two friends arrived a little while ago and are waiting for you. I have a gift for you all, but everyone has to be there first. Bye-bye. Kowloon, isn't that a dangerous area full of hackers? Alright, let's calm down. There's no need to panic. I wonder what he meant by a gift. Anyway, let's go to Galactica Park in Kowloon. Except we don't know how to get to Kowloon. I've never been anywhere near Kowloon. How do I get there? There might be someone here who knows how to get to Galactica Park in Kowloon. I better ask around. So we got a keyword. So this is going to explain keywords here. So basically, when you learn a keyword, people with locks above their heads, pick up this metal, are people that you can ask specific keywords to, and if you ask the right keywords, they will give you information. Come on. This is kind of finicky when you try to pick stuff up sometimes. So like this guy here. Ask him about Galactic Park. What? You want to know how to go to Kowloon, but why? It's lawless and filled with hackers. Besides, if that's what you're into, we're done here. Go talk to a hacker if you want to know about it. There's a hacker-looking thug near the entrance. Don't blame me for your foolish decisions. Grow up and take responsibility for yourself. So if you recall, there was that hacker back over here. So you can talk to a couple of these people. We're gonna go talk to this lady because I didn't talk to her in the playthrough I was doing. What now? Kowloon cracker parts. What's that supposed to be? It sounds awful. Oh, you mean Kowloon Galactica Park. I don't know that one either. Sorry, maybe you could ask someone else. Alright, so let's ask this guy. I want to go to Galactic Park in Kowloon. That's what you think you want, isn't it? I'll show you the way. This is the URL to the area. Take it. I got the URL. Now I can go to Kowloon. It's almost like that guy knows something. Maybe we should file that away for later. Here we go. Doop dooby shooby doo. She is filled with rage. Lots of rage. It's a front. Oh, we skipped looking at this. There's a rumor going around about a ghost down here. One of the people you talk to in the entrance area has information about it. Ghosts in cyberspace.
ビビりすぎだっての。なんだ、新たじゃん。ただの新たじゃん。幽霊かったく。チキンのくせに生きがってこんなとこまでのこのこ来てんじゃねえ。
I think it's kind of weird that Arata here wears like a blue jumpsuit with like a cloak jacket over it.
ああ、うっせうっせ。つーか。 初めてだよな。こっち穴だ新ただ。ま、適当によろしく。自己紹介くらいちゃんとし。もう分かっちゃってると思うけど、これがブルーボックス。なんかイメージ違くない？あっちだといい感じに面倒見よく。私もこっちで初めて会った時、マジビビった。不愛想。ほら、イケメンの無駄遣いっていうか。アホは放置で頼むわ。
Leave the stupidity for later. We'll just get right on that stupidity. Ride that stupidity train.
この辺りを探ってみた。俺らを呼びつけたナビット君がいないかと思ってさ。え、幽霊探してたんじゃないの？ま、そのついでにな。
I apologize if I'm going through this text a little too fast for you guys. I kind of zoned out and started going at my own pace there.
どっちも見つからなかったぜ。それどころか。 一っ子一人いねえ。いくらクーロンが危険エリアでもハッカーの一人や二人。
So very sorry to keep you waiting. I'm Mr. Navet. I've got something for you all, for all you good boys and girls who showed up here today. This is the miraculous power to change the world. It might be Digimon. We've all been hacked. Hacksaws! Hacksaws! Digimon capture.
俺のゴールを簡単に突破しやがった。やり手だな、ナビ。
デジモンキャプチャー。
最近ハッカーたちの間に出回っているハッキングツールだ。
So basically, in this game, or in this universe, I should say, people use Digimon. Digimon are actually programs, which is pretty canon to Digimon in general, but they're actually used for hacking specifically in this universe. And I don't know all the details about it yet because I haven't gotten super far in the game, but... Digital monster. This lady has like the craziest outfit on ever. Hackers are also extremely common in this universe at this point. Can't install it. Uninstall it, I mean. You can't install it, I'm a putz. You're one of them now. So the idea here is that the Mr. Navit program is actually just being used as a front by somebody to give out this program. He's an avatar. Alright, so she's refusing to go with us. Fine, suit yourself. Sit here looking at this firewall for a while. Arata could be in trouble. Let's go after him. Oh, whatever. I'm leaving you here then, lady. You can either come with me and go look for Arata, or you can sit here by yourself and be scared. Alright, we can save now. So she just kind of chills here. Oh, something I didn't mention yet. We won't be able to see it for a good while yet. There's my other game, so you can see I've gotten 4 hours in. Oops. I do this all the time. I actually pre-ordered this game, so I have the DLC, the extra DLC for Black Agumon, Black Kabumon, and Blast Mode Beelzemon, and Evil Cherubimon, I think is what his name is. I can't remember. It's Kirpimon or something in Japan, but it's different here. Does the Kowloon area stretch all the way back through here? It feels totally different from the cyberspace areas on the upper part of the Eden network. There's no trace of Arata. He may have gone further inside. I should be careful. Alright, so let's get crack-a-lackin'. It's a spooky ghost. This part's actually kind of creepy if you think about it too much. Digitext has been inscribed. I still don't know what's up with that. What was that? Kowloon's as dangerous as they say. Who knows what might happen here? I better hurry up, find Arata, and get out of here. Flee! Flee while you can! Well, aren't you, Mr. Fancy Pants? The fanciest of pants. What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. You saw a ghost that looked like me? If that's true, that ghost might have been me. Some call me the Wrath of Eden. Wraith of Eden, not Wrath. I'm an idiot. They say I am not of this world. The truth is simply that I'm rather elusive and tend to turn up unexpectedly, that's all. Please relax, I am not a ghost. I am very real here in Eden. Which doesn't really, the fact that he says he's real here in Eden is kind of weird. I exist to guide those who are lost like you. He's a help program. He's like the paperclip thing from Microsoft Word. Clippy. He's Clippy. He's the Clippy of this universe. You've just had a program installed, Digimon Capture, which marks you as a hacker. But you are still merely a fledgling hacker. There are hackers with a wide variety of different goals here in Eden. Chivalrous ones who find and report security holes, thieves who steal accounts to rob money and data, others are just out to prove their skills. Truly a wide variety. What kind of hacker do you want to be? Not an evil one. You are indeed a fledgling if that is your only response. Not even hatched from your egg yet. You're free to become a hacker if you want, or something else altogether. It's up to you. What led you to this is neither here nor there. You came here because you were interested in hacking, and now, because of that, you've got the Digimon Capture program. I would therefore recommend you give the remarkable power of these Digimon programs a try. That's fine. To commemorate your birth as a fellow hacker-to-be, I shall present you with your first Digimon. There behind you, that is a Digimon program. So I've already decided who we're going to pick here. I have to personally admit I'm not a huge fan of any of these three. So I went with the one I liked the most of the three of them. There are 3 different Digimon here, but you can only take one. Which one will you choose? The excessively or adorable animal type, the possibly fragrant plant type, or the mechanical looking machine type, and that's who we're going with, Hagurumon. That Digimon you want, Hagurumon? It's gotta be Hagurumon. You seem to have made up your mind. You might have noticed in my other playthrough I picked Palmon, and that was just to do something different than I knew, because I knew who I was going to pick for this one the whole time. Okay, let's bring you out of your shell. Several steps are required to obtain a Digimon. If you discover or encounter a Digimon program, run a scan and then acquire the analyzed data. This actually is all done automatically. You don't have to do anything for this. Those are all done with Digimon Capture. You can use that without any restrictions. But just because you got the analyzed data doesn't mean the Digimon program itself is yours. First, you must convert it. You must launch the Digimon program and implement it in cyberspace first and foremost. Only then can it serve as a digital monster, a hacking program that is not to be trifled with. Unlike Scan, however, Convert is not part of the Digimon Capture application. We hackers finally devised the technique needed, but certain rules were put in place regarding how it's used, in order to control how this power is exercised. Your chosen Digimon program is still weak, but it will grow in power and digivolve. As you gain experience as a hacker, your programs will become more powerful as well. Someday, immense power might be yours. When that day comes, responsibility will come along with it. Hackers may be free spirits, but they must never succumb to chaos. Never that. I'm sure most of this went over your head, but tuck it away in a corner of your mind. Besides, merely having Digimon Capture gives you a hacker status. It's a special program, but a hacker's ability, values, and goals can all be seen in how well a hacker can use Digimon programs. Because protecting the Order of Eden is a hacker's first duty. I would be very happy if you would try to become that kind of hacker. After all, hackers have been with Eden since its inception. You want the Digimon right now? I see, you heard what I had to say and decided you wanted to become a proud hacker too. Excellent. Well then, follow the steps, start with a scan, have Digimon Capture running, and target a... Great Scott! Dun dun dun! This kid got like the most nonchalant attitude ever. The Digimon I prepared for you went and ran away. There are plenty of other Digimon, we'll just find another. Wait just a moment. That did surprise me though, for a Digimon as tough as that one to appear in this area. Could have been released as a bad joke by a low-level hacker, or as an attack on me by someone. What's that? You want to go after it? You want a powerful Digimon like that? No, you couldn't handle it. Forget about it. Forget about it. What's that? You're concerned about the Digimon being chased? You are a curious one. Still, that's all the more reason to leave it be. You'd look foolish if you got hurt interfering with a fight between two mere programs. I have to help. If that's what you want, then you should do it. Chase after it if that's your decision. Let's do it. Alright, chums, let's do this. You can't have him, he's mine. This was a bad idea. I regret everything! Oh boy, you really are new to this. Do you intend to face off against a digital monster unarmed? You truly are curious. No, you're just a soft touch, that's it. What a coincidence, I am both those things as well. Just this once, allow me to aid you. You don't need to do anything for the moment. Watch and learn, this is how a real hacker uses their skills. Machine Dramon. Well, it seems it wants to fight with you. It may have been something of an ordeal, but that Digimon is now yours. Instruct it well and master the program. Alright, so in this game, as with a lot of the games, data, virus, and vaccine all matter. You get bonuses depending on what your types are. I'm just going to skip over this because you guys don't need to see this. So we get skills. Cog Crusher. Every Digimon gets their signature skill. And then you learn other skills. The overall battle system and everything in this is very similar to the DS games that they made for Digimon. Digimon World DS and Dawn and Dusk and the ones that we didn't get. So they're all very similar. So here we learned lightning-based attack. And if you've played them, you probably recognized that pretty quickly with the scanning at the beginning of battle. And I'll explain that a little bit more here in a bit. It's very rare to obtain a Digimon without scanning it through Digimon Capture. What's more, for a program to like a person, everything about this is odd. You'll probably be an irregular element among hackers. Anyway, you are free from your shell now. The rest is up to you. I shall take my leave. Don't get eaten. A young man with a nasty look in his eyes. Oh, the other irregular one. He was headed to the area over there. That used to be the old Eden entrance area, the remains of Eden's creation, its forgotten dregs. Proof of that lies in the fact that an original logout zone remains there untouched. It's lock protected and can't be used, but a hacker could probably deal with said lock. Yes, if you wanted to leave this place, it would be a good idea to use that logout zone. That boy should be able to unlock it in a snap, as long as his skills haven't waned, that is. Why are you surprised? Don't tell me. He hasn't told you? In that case, it's not my story to tell. It's better to hear it directly from him. That's right, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Yugo from Team Zaxxon. If you want to become a top tier hacker, then you should seek us out. Our doors are always open to you. Well, no sense thinking up conspiracy theories. Anyway, Arata was headed to that area over there. And there's supposed to be an old logout zone there. We might be able to log out. I'll go get Nokia.